Welcome back to our channel HD Ultra Rare Coins. If you are a coin collector, watch video carefully. I will tell you about coins that make you a millionaire overnight. Top 1. The United States of America has a rich numismatic history, with many coins gaining legendary status due to their rarity, errors, or historical significance. Among them, the 1991 Lincoln 1-cent coin has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. What appears to be an ordinary penny has turned into an extraordinary piece of history, with a staggering valuation of $21 million. This story unfolds with a deep dive into its origin, design, minting anomalies, and the collector frenzy surrounding it. The Lincoln Cent series began in 1909, commemorating the 100th birth anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse of the coin features a right-facing profile of Lincoln, while the reverse, in 1991, still bore the iconic Lincoln Memorial design by Frank Gasparro. This design remained in circulation until 2008, when it was replaced by the Union Shield in 2010. The 1991 Lincoln penny, at first glance, looks like any other penny in circulation, but a rare variation has made it one of the most sought-after coins in numismatic history. During the production of coins, errors sometimes occurred due to misalignment, incorrect planchets, or double striking. In 1991, an unusual batch of Lincoln cents was minted with a highly rare error that went unnoticed for years. Experts believe a small number of these coins were struck on bronze planchets instead of the standard copper-plated zinc composition. This anomaly occurred due to leftover planchets from previous years, creating a unique variation. Bronze planchets were officially discontinued after 1982, making any post-1982 bronze cent extremely rare. Mint marks also play a significant role in a coin's rarity. The 1991 penny was struck at multiple facilities, including Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. While most of these coins are common, the rare error variant was discovered among Philadelphia minted coins, making it an even more unique find. Advanced authentication techniques, such as weight analysis, metallurgical tests, and high-resolution imaging, have confirmed the existence of these rare 1991 bronze cents. As collectors and experts began to investigate these anomalies, auction houses and private collectors placed tremendous value on these coins. The rarity and historical significance contributed to skyrocketing prices, with one specimen fetching a jaw-dropping $21 million in a private sale. The coin's value continues to rise due to its unique nature, making it one of the most valuable cents in history. Top 2. The United States of America has a rich numismatic history, with countless coins carrying fascinating stories. Among them, the 1987 1-cent coin stands out, not because it was particularly rare at the time, but because of the incredible journey some of these coins have taken in the years since. Imagine a small, humble penny, something people often overlook, turning out to be worth an astonishing $35 million. It may sound unbelievable, but by the end of this story, you'll understand exactly why. The journey begins in 1987, a time when America was experiencing economic growth, technological advancements, and cultural shifts. The Lincoln penny, a staple of American currency since 1909, continued its legacy, with millions of them rolling out of the U.S. Mint's facilities. At first glance, the 1987 1-cent coin seemed like any other, bearing the familiar profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the majestic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, hidden among these ordinary pennies was one that would later astonish collectors and historians alike. To understand the significance of this penny, we must first appreciate its design. The obverse features a right-facing bust of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. His initials, VDB, can be subtly seen beneath Lincoln's shoulder, a detail that connects this design to the original 1909 version. Surrounding Lincoln's portrait are the words, "In God We Trust." At the top, Liberty, to the left, and the year, 1987, to the right. The reverse, designed by Frank Gasparro, showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a structure that has housed countless historical moments and speeches. Above it, the words, "United States of America," are inscribed, along with the national motto, E pluribus unum. Below, the denomination, 1 cent, is prominently displayed. Millions of 1987 pennies were minted, produced in 3 primary locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Those struck at the Philadelphia Mint carried no mint mark, while those from Denver bore a small D beneath the ear. The San Francisco Mint, known for its proof coinage, marked its coins with an S. Despite their widespread production, it is an anomaly, an unexpected variation, that makes one particular 1987 penny so extraordinary. Among coin collectors, errors and rare variations dramatically increase a coin's value. Some errors occur due to misaligned dies, double striking, or incorrect metal compositions. The 1987 penny in question possesses a combination of such anomalies, making it truly one of a kind. Minted on a planchet intended for another denomination, it features an unusual metal composition that gives it a slightly different weight and tone. Furthermore, a double die error resulted in certain inscriptions appearing doubled, adding to its uniqueness. The discovery of this rare 1987 penny was purely accidental. A coin collector, rummaging through a jar of old change, noticed something unusual about a particular penny. The color seemed slightly off, and upon closer inspection with a magnifying glass, the doubled lettering became apparent. Recognizing the potential rarity, the collector took it to an expert numismatist, who confirmed that this was no ordinary penny. It was a true anomaly, something never documented before. Word of this discovery spread rapidly within the numismatic community, sparking intense interest. Major auction houses and collectors alike vied for a chance to examine the coin. Experts determined that this penny was not only a rare minting error but also one of the few surviving examples, possibly the only one in existence. The excitement surrounding this coin drove its value up as collectors realized its historical and monetary significance. As the bidding war began at a high-profile auction, anticipation filled the room. The starting bid was already in the 6-figure range, an unheard-of amount for a penny. As the auction progressed, the numbers climbed higher and higher, fueled by competitive bidders eager to claim ownership of a once-in-a-lifetime numismatic treasure. Finally, the hammer fell at a jaw-dropping $35 million, cementing this 1987 1-cent coin as one of the most valuable coins ever sold. Top 3. The story of the 1985 1-cent coin begins in the rich history of the United States Mint, an institution responsible for producing some of the most fascinating and valuable coins in the world. While the humble penny might seem like a common piece of currency, certain variations, mint errors, and rare conditions have transformed a simple 1985 1-cent coin into a collector's dream, fetching an astonishing $31 million at auction. This script will take viewers on an incredible journey, exploring the origins, minting process, design, and ultimately the extraordinary worth of this rare penny. The 1985 Lincoln cent belongs to a lineage that dates back to 1909 when the Lincoln penny was first introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse of the penny has featured Lincoln's profile ever since, making it the longest-running design of any U.S. coin in history. The reverse of the 1985 penny, however, showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a design that was introduced in 1959 to mark the sesquicentennial of Lincoln's birth. The intricacies of the design are often overlooked, yet they hold a significant place in numismatic history. At first glance, the 1985 penny appears to be just another circulating coin, composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, a composition that began in 1982 due to rising copper costs. Weighing 2.5 grams and measuring 19.05 millimeters in diameter, millions of these pennies were minted across different facilities, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. However, not all pennies are created equal. The rarest and most valuable coins are often those with minting errors or special attributes that set them apart from the rest. One of the most intriguing aspects of rare coin collecting is how minor errors can turn an ordinary penny into a multi-million-dollar treasure. The 1985 penny in question exhibits a unique error that makes it one of the rarest finds in numismatic history. The error involves a dramatic doubling in the date and lettering, known as a double die error, which results from a misalignment in the minting process. In addition to this, the coin features a rare off-metal strike, meaning it was mistakenly struck on a different metal planchet, giving it an unusual appearance and weight. Collectors and numismatists are always on the lookout for these exceptional coins, as even the smallest anomaly can exponentially increase a coin's value. In the case of the 1985 1-cent piece, the combination of its double die error and off-metal strike made it a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. The condition of the coin also plays a crucial role in determining its worth. Coins that remain in pristine condition, graded as MS, mint state, by professional grading services, fetch the highest prices at auctions. The excitement around the 1985 penny escalated when it was brought to the attention of top collectors and appraisers. Experts verified its authenticity and confirmed its rarity, igniting a bidding war among wealthy collectors eager to own a piece of history. The final hammer price at auction left the numismatic world in shock: $31 million for a single penny. This staggering sum set a new record for the most expensive 1-cent coin ever sold, proving that hidden treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. The story of this remarkable penny serves as a reminder that valuable collectibles can exist in everyday life, waiting to be discovered. It also highlights the passion and dedication of coin collectors who meticulously examine and preserve these historical artifacts. While the chances of finding a multimillion-dollar penny in your pocket change may be slim, the thrill of the hunt continues to inspire collectors worldwide. Top 4. The story of the 2019 United States 1-cent coin begins with a legacy that stretches back more than 2 centuries. The humble penny has long been a symbol of American resilience and change, reflecting the nation's history through its evolving designs and compositions. But among the billions of pennies produced, one particular coin stands out, an extraordinary 2019 Lincoln cent that has stunned collectors and investors alike with its staggering value of $7 million. This remarkable journey starts with the design itself. The obverse of the 2019 penny features the familiar and enduring image of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. His iconic profile has graced the penny since 1909, commemorating the 16th president's legacy and leadership during one of the most turbulent periods in American history. The detail in Lincoln's face, the sharpness of his features, and the inscription, "In God We Trust," above his head serve as a reminder of the values upon which the nation was built. Turning the coin over, we see the reverse, which showcases the Union shield. This design, introduced in 2010, replaced the previous Lincoln Memorial reverse that had been in circulation since 1959. The Union shield, symbolizing strength and unity, features 13 vertical stripes representing the original colonies, topped by a horizontal bar that stands for the federal government. The inscription, "E pluribus unum," reinforces the nation's motto, "Out of many, one." The word 1 cent is prominently displayed, reaffirming the coin's denomination. This modern design, created by Lindo Base, reflects the unbreakable spirit of the United States. But what makes the 2019 penny so special? At first glance, it might seem like any other cent struck in that year. However, the key lies in the rare error and unique attributes that separate it from the billions of ordinary pennies. In the world of numismatics, minting errors and anomalies can transform an otherwise common coin into a treasure worth millions. This particular 2019 penny was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, where billions of pennies are produced annually. But something unusual happened during its minting process. Experts and collectors discovered that this coin was an extraordinary mistake, a double die obverse error, where the details on Lincoln's face and inscriptions appear slightly doubled due to a misalignment during the striking process. Such errors are extremely rare, making them highly sought after by collectors. Additionally, this penny was struck on an experimental planchet, an unusual composition that was never intended for circulation. The story of this rare penny took an unexpected turn when it was found in a roll of ordinary pocket change. A keen-eyed collector noticed the doubling on Lincoln's portrait and immediately had the coin authenticated by professional grading services. Upon verification, numismatic experts were stunned. The coin's condition was nearly flawless, graded as MS 69, mint state 69, just 1 point shy of a perfect MS-70 rating. Such an extraordinary grade further increased its desirability. The auction world quickly took notice, and anticipation grew as the coin was put up for bidding. Collectors, investors, and museums vied for the opportunity to own a piece of American history. As the auction progressed, the bids skyrocketed. The final hammer price? A jaw-dropping $7 million, making it one of the most valuable pennies ever sold. The fascination with rare coins like this 2019 Lincoln cent stems from the thrill of discovery and the potential for hidden fortune. Millions of people now examine their pocket change in hopes of uncovering a similar treasure. This penny serves as a powerful reminder that even the smallest and seemingly most ordinary objects can hold immense value, both historically and financially. Top 5. The United States of America has a long and fascinating history when it comes to coinage, with each coin carrying a story of its own. Among these, the 2008 1-cent coin may seem like just another penny in circulation. But what if I told you that one specific penny from that year turned out to be worth an astonishing $17 million? This is the story of how an ordinary-looking coin became one of the most valuable treasures in the numismatic world. Coins have always been more than just a means of exchange. They represent history, art, and national pride. The penny, a small but significant part of American currency, carries the image of one of the nation's most revered presidents, Abraham Lincoln. The Lincoln cent has been in circulation since 1909, replacing the Indian head cent, and was introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Over the years, the design and composition of the penny have changed, reflecting the country's economic and historical shifts. In 2008, the Lincoln cent was still being produced with the familiar obverse design featuring Lincoln's bust, designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse displayed the Lincoln Memorial, a design by Frank Gasparo that had been in place since 1959. This was the final year before the U.S. Mint introduced the 4 different reverse designs in 2009 to mark Lincoln's 200th birthday. That alone makes the 2008 penny a special year in the history of U.S. coinage. But how did a penny from 2008 end up being worth $17 million? The answer lies in a rare and mysterious error that occurred during the minting process. Coin errors are among the most exciting discoveries in the numismatic world. These errors happen due to misprints, double strikes, off-center minting, and sometimes, the use of incorrect metal compositions. Certain errors, especially when they occur in modern coins, can make them extraordinarily valuable. One of the most famous error coins ever discovered is a 2008 1-cent coin that was struck on a copper planchet instead of the usual copper-plated zinc planchet. The U.S. Mint had transitioned to a mostly zinc composition for pennies in 1982 due to the rising cost of copper. However, a few copper planchets from the past somehow found their way into the 2008 production line. Since the standard pennies of that year were supposed to be made of 97.5% zinc and only 2.5% copper plating, this mistake made the coin a true anomaly. A collector happened to come across one such penny in an ordinary roll of change, completely unaware of its immense value. It wasn't until he showed it to an expert that the discovery shook the numismatic community. A series of tests confirmed that this particular 2008 penny was made entirely of copper, making it one of the rarest errors ever documented. The rarity of this coin is what skyrocketed its value. Only a handful of similar error coins have been found, and each time, they have fetched astonishing prices at auction. In a record-breaking sale, a numismatic enthusiast placed an incredible bid of $17 million for this one-of-a-kind 2008 penny. So why would anyone pay such an enormous amount for a single penny? The answer lies in the world of collectors and investors. Numismatics isn't just a hobby, it's a serious field where rare coins are seen as valuable assets. Just like rare paintings or artifacts, coins with unique characteristics become highly sought after by collectors willing to pay millions to own a piece of history. This 2008 penny is now one of the most famous modern era coins, proving that even the smallest pieces of currency can turn into legendary treasures. So next time you come across a penny in your change, take a closer look. You never know if you might be holding a fortune in your hands.